Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we meet here in Browne, in the heart of the Amazon, at a moment that demands both honesty and courage. For small island states, the climate crisis is not past tense or future tense. It is our lived reality. Antigua and Barbuda comes to Browne with one fundamental message. 1.5 degrees is a quintessential priority that remains our lifeline. We all know that there is no planet B. We have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Yet, large polluters continue to deliberately destroy our marine and terrestrial environments with their poisonous fossil fuel gases. We must stand as one and fight unrelentingly to stop this ecocide, this climate atrocity, to restore balance, to build economies that serve humanity, not just profits and profligacy. Unfortunately, the world has already reached 1.5 degrees of warming, the very threshold we fought to avoid. Yet, even as we cross it, 1.5 degrees must remain our target. We cannot and will not surrender 1.5 degrees. To survive, we must bend the curve of emissions, finance, and ambition back towards safety. Doing so requires nothing less than an economic revolution, a transformation in how the world produces, consumes, trades, and invests, a reordering of priorities around human survival and planetary stability. Last week, Hurricane Melissa, a storm of historic ferocity and significant socioeconomic consequences, impacted Cuba, Haiti, Dominican Republic, the Bahamas, and literally devastated Jamaica. In Jamaica, many lives were lost, numerous buildings destroyed, and the economy shattered. This is what loss and damage looks like, occurring right before our eyes. Loss and damage is not theory, it is tragedy. Loss and damage must be recognized as the unavoidable cost of inaction, the bill that nature is now presenting to humanity. We in Antigua and Barbuda know this pain. In 2017, Hurricane Irma left our sister island Barbuda a mangled wreck, destroying lives and livelihoods overnight. With unprecedented resilience, we rebuilt from the rubble. Yes, we know the pain and what it means to start again. So when we speak of 1.5 degrees, we speak of our survivability and in defense of our sovereignty. This is why this COP, the COP of truth, must urgently deliver more than promises, recognizing that we lack time. We lack the time to entertain further inertia and inaction. We have the knowledge, the technology, and financial resources to accelerate the transition. What we need now is the political and moral will to act at the scale and speed that this crisis demands. The transformation we need begins with finance, acknowledging that finance is not charity. That is, climate finance is not charity. It is climate justice. Climate justice means that the polluter pays. Those who cause this crisis must lead in fixing it, and the benefits of the green economy must reach those who bear the greatest cost. We must move beyond outdated ODA rules and adopt the multidimensional vulnerability index, directing support where it is most needed to invest in mitigation, adaptation, recovery, and resilience. We must move from debt dependency to development justice, from incremental pledges to predictable flows, to assist vulnerable nations to plan, invest, and ultimately to thrive. All polluting countries must take urgent, decisive action to disincentivize emissions while concurrently incentivizing the climate transition that is quintessential to saving our planet and human civilization. I commend Brazil for hosting this COP in the Amazon, the lungs of the earth, and for launching the Tropical Forest Forever facility, a bold symbol of global solidarity. Antigua and Barbuda stands ready to partner in this effort, not as a victim, but as a voice of resilience and hope. Let this cup of truth be remembered as the moment when honesty met action, when ambition became transformation, and when climate justice moved from promise to practice. Let's continue to fight unrelentingly to protect our planet and human civilization from extinction. I thank you.